Henry, we are finally here, man. I got my Arashikage tattoo. I love this movie. This is the G.I. Joe movie I've always wanted. But, I've always been fascinated by Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes, their relationship and their brotherhood in different iterations of the franchise. And you guys really dive deep into this film. Can you talk to me about Tommy and Snake Eyes' relationship in this film?
Yeah, thank you for saying that and enjoying the movie. But it is one of the most iconic relationships. Moving forward, moving through the comic books, moving through the previous sort of movies, you need to understand why that friendship slash brotherhood slash nemesis exists.
Right.
And so you need to understand the genesis of where this all stems from. And this is the film that we wanted to explore that. Because moving forward, there are the iterations where they're fighting against each other. They're fighting for a common goal. Suddenly they're back to being nemesis. But it all needs to go back to this point in the movie sort of universe. So it was really, really important to lay that foundation. But it's also, it's a relationship that you needed to have the macro view on because it's so complex. It's not so simple, straightforward as like, oh, he went over there and stole their secrets and then now they're enemies. It's so much more layered to that. There's so much more sort of human.
I mean, that's one thing that I loved about this, because both Snake Eyes and Tommy both struggle with their duty to family or the clan versus their own personal need. Can you talk to me about how that theme is important to both of those characters' fates?
Yeah, you have the quintessential yin and yang. Snake Eyes growing up without family, Storm Shadow growing up in a family of expectation and honor and sort of dedication. And so when those two sort of worlds collide, one wants the other's freedom versus sort of like honor and stability. And so that's where we see the cross section. And we see what it means to each other to explore the different kind of emotionality behind all of that. But then, we see that brotherhood spark. But I think, we definitely do it justice in not kind of trying to over-explain it, but allow the audience by the end of the movie just to be like, give me more. Where the hell can I watch this next one?
That's exactly how I felt as soon as the movie was over. I was like, there has to be another one coming out like right now. I need to watch the next one right now. Now, in most iterations, Snake Eyes has kind of like a relationship with Scarlet, at least on a personal level. How is that dynamic kind of explored in this film, and where would you like to see it go next?
Yeah, the beautiful and most amazing Samara Weaving plays our Scarlet, and she is fantastic in it. And of course, we didn't want to fill this first movie with too many relationships and too many kind of exploration of the characters. We wanted the strength of the bond of Storm and Snake. But who knows where this sort of leads? Like it really opens up the door to a point where the possibilities are absolutely endless. And it's about the response from the fans. If they want to see more, like we definitely want to make more of this.
I want to see more, Henry. I got to see more. This movie is fantastic. This is the G.I. Joe film that I've always wanted. The action is amazing. And you guys do a crazy, amazing job at this. And like I said, I love that brotherhood relationship between Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow. It's displayed so beautifully in this movie. But Henry, thank you so much, man. I truly appreciate it. I'm a huge fan of this movie. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Thanks for Yo Joe.
Yo Joe. Thanks, Henry.
Take care.